Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Managing conflicts in supply chain relationships. Managing conflicts in supply chain relationships is a critical competency for supply chain professionals. As global supply chains become increasingly complex, the potential for conflicts among supply chain partners rises, making effective conflict management an essential skill. Conflicts in supply chain relationships can arise from a myriad of sources, including misaligned goals, communication breakdowns, cultural differences, and resource constraints. These conflicts, if not properly managed, can lead to disruptions, inefficiencies, and ultimately a breakdown in supply chain performance. This lesson explores the nature of these conflicts, their implications for supply chain operations, and strategies to manage them effectively. Conflicts in supply chain relationships often emerge from misaligned objectives between different stakeholders. Suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, and retailers may each have differing priorities and goals. For instance, a supplier may prioritize long-term contract stability, while a retailer may focus on cost flexibility and short-term gains. Such misalignments can lead to conflicts if not addressed through effective communication and relationship management strategies. Effective communication is pivotal in understanding the needs and perspectives of each party involved, and it serves as a foundation for aligning goals and expectations. Communication breakdowns are another significant source of conflict within supply chains. These breakdowns can occur due to a lack of clear channels for sharing information, differences in technology platforms, or simply the absence of a shared language or understanding among partners. When communication falters, misunderstandings arise, leading to incorrect assumptions and decisions that can disrupt supply chain operations. To mitigate these issues, supply chain partners should establish robust communication protocols and leverage technology to facilitate seamless information exchange. Technologies such as electronic data interchange and cloud-based collaboration platforms can enhance transparency and enable real-time data sharing, reducing the potential for conflicts. Cultural differences also contribute to conflicts in global supply chain relationships. Different cultural backgrounds can lead to varying interpretations of agreements, expectations, and business practices. For example, while some cultures may prioritize relationship building and trust over contractual agreements, others may focus strictly on the terms of the contract. This cultural dichotomy can result in conflicts if not properly managed. Supply chain professionals must cultivate cultural intelligence and sensitivity, taking the time to understand and respect the cultural nuances of their partners. This understanding can facilitate better negotiation, conflict resolution, and collaboration across cultural boundaries. Resource constraints, such as limited capacity, financial pressures, or scarcity of raw materials, can also trigger conflicts in supply chain relationships. These constraints can lead to competition among supply chain partners, as each entity strives to maximize its own resource utilization and profitability. In such scenarios, collaborative approaches such as joint problem-solving, resource sharing, and strategic alliances can be effective in resolving conflicts. By working together, supply chain partners can pool their resources, share risks, and create synergies that benefit all parties involved. The implications of unresolved conflicts in supply chain relationships are significant. Conflicts that are allowed to fester can lead to supply chain disruptions, increased operational costs, and ultimately a loss of competitive advantage. For example, a conflict between a manufacturer and a supplier over pricing can result in delays in production, affecting the entire supply chain. In extreme cases, unresolved conflicts can lead to the dissolution of partnerships, necessitating the costly and time-consuming process of finding new partners. To manage conflicts effectively, supply chain professionals can employ a variety of strategies. Firstly, Establishing clear and mutually agreed upon contracts that delineate roles, responsibilities, and expectations is crucial. These contracts should include conflict resolution clauses that outline procedures for addressing disputes as they arise. Additionally, fostering a culture of open communication and collaboration can preemptively address potential conflicts. Regular meetings, feedback sessions, and joint planning activities can help in identifying and resolving issues before they escalate. Another effective strategy is the use of mediation or third-party intervention. In cases where conflicts cannot be resolved internally, engaging a neutral third-party mediator can provide an unbiased perspective and facilitate a resolution. Mediation can be particularly useful in complex or high-stakes conflicts where the parties involved may struggle to reach an agreement on their own. The mediator's role is to guide the parties towards a mutually beneficial resolution while maintaining the relationship between them. Training and development programs focused on conflict management can also be beneficial. Supply chain professionals should be equipped with the skills necessary to identify, address, and resolve conflicts in a constructive manner. These programs can include training on negotiation techniques, cultural competency, communication skills, and problem-solving strategies. By enhancing these skills, supply chain professionals can become more adept at managing conflicts and maintaining strong, productive relationships with their partners. In conclusion, managing conflicts in supply chain relationships is a multifaceted challenge that requires a proactive and strategic approach. By understanding the sources of conflict and implementing effective management strategies, supply chain professionals can mitigate the risks associated with conflicts and enhance the overall performance of the supply chain. As the global supply chain landscape continues to evolve, the ability to manage conflicts effectively will remain a critical skill for supply chain professionals, enabling them to foster strong, resilient, and collaborative partnerships. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.